an energetic protocol to assist you in conjuring more creative energy, motivation, inspiration, passion, and drive, using an elegant, graceful, flowing state, as opposed to pain, suffering, fear, lack, victim. We invite you to take a deep breath in, to pull your energy and awareness into your divine line, to use your exhale to ground and anchor into that inner river, holding space for your body to use its inhale to pull its energy and awareness into its divine line, to use its exhale to ground and anchor into its inner river. As you hold your energy and awareness in your divine line, we invite you, soul rider, at the level of your higher self, to work with your energetic fields and the guides to reference a dimension where you create, spin, weave, conjure more creative energy in a higher realm effortlessly. Play with the idea that you, etheric being, when you are on the other side, you are conjuring more creative energy on the other side, but in this joyful, expansive, light, very etheric way, where there is no pain, no suffering involved. Some part of you is spinning these threads of creative current within and around you, gathering them from your spark, amplifying them in your spark, dancing in them in a higher plane. Just take a moment to invite you, soul rider, at the level of your higher self, to work with your energetic fields and the guides to reference that higher realm, that other dimension, perhaps it's even off planet, where you are actively, consciously engaged in conjuring, weaving more creative energy within and around yourself. Being very mindful that you are not going to be using the physical dimension to conjure more creative energy. You're going to be using a higher realm to conjure more creative energy. For when we try to use the physical dimension to conjure more creative energy, we move into pain and suffering. Hold space for some energetic aspect of you to dance, to weave, to amplify that creative current in a higher realm where you can. Then as you conjure more of those creative threads, streams, amplify the creative current in your individual divine cosmic loop, we invite your body, divine nature spirit, at the level of its higher self, to work with its energetic fields and the guides to reference the original nature spirit grids, blueprint of conjuring more creative energy, more beauty, by staying in alignment with flow, no suffering. The flower doesn't suffer to bloom. The tree doesn't suffer to grow. Just take a moment to hold space for your body, Deva, nature spirit, at the level of its higher self, to reference that original blueprint that is in alignment with the nature kingdom and the conjuring of the creative current within the nature flow, the nature fabric. As your body references that blueprint to conjure, create more creative energy, we invite your body, divine nature spirit, and you, soul rider, to gently spin your fields in a counterclockwise direction, releasing any grids, any mechanisms, any programs, any beliefs of creating more creative energy using suffering and pain. Just take a deep breath in, holding space for the release of any old mechanisms of pain or suffering as a way of creating more creative energy. Inviting your body, divine nature spirit, at the level of its higher self, to conjure more creative energy by being connected to the fabric of the nature kingdom in the dimensions where it can, and rippling and reflecting that amplification of the creative energy. Soul rider, body deva, into the physical plane, but never using the physical plane to conjure more creative energy. doing it in a higher realm where you soul rider and your body can. Keep holding space for you soul rider to conjure more creative current in that higher realm, holding space for your body, divine nature, spirit to use the nature grids, other dimensions within this planet, off planet possibly, to conjure more creative energy, consciously, actively engaged in weaving a creative current within and around itself. Weaving a more creative current fabric for you, soul rider, around yourself. And then letting that ripple and reflect. And taking a deep breath in. Holding your energy and awareness in your divine line. Updating your grids, all your reference points, all ways in which you perceive. Letting that integrate. And with any of these practices, protocols, play with the idea that we need to repattern our energetic fields for a different way of being as we move into more conscious awareness. And so you could even write down and look at every day this sentence of, I am using the higher realms to weave a stronger, bigger, thicker, more vibrant fabric of creative energy within and around me. My body is doing the same in a dimension where it can. We are not using the physical dimension to conjure more creative energy. We're doing it in a higher realm where we can. And then you're just holding this awareness that you're utilizing this other dimension to create more creative energy. And then we don't have to use the pain and the suffering to create more creative energy because it's a very discordant and uncomfortable mechanism. So letting go of that old mechanism. Taking a deep breath in, letting that integrate.